Alright, so here is my STEM bus field experience. My name is Nixa Ashmadix. Let's get into it. Alright, so first we're going to be talking about my overall experience at the STEM bus and how I helped the class, some technology that was used in the lessons, some positives and negatives that I saw throughout my experience, and some goals for the future. So first of all, my experience, I really liked STEM bus. I thought it was pretty cool. I really liked working with the little kids. I'm not going to be working with kids that age, but I think it's fun to just kind of hang out with them sometimes. Um, I felt like I was the way it was set up was there was six groups, and because there were six of us student teachers or whatever, trainees. I don't know if we're student teachers yet, but there were six of us, and we got into groups, and there were about 2 to 4 first graders with each of us, and we would help the teachers with an activity. The teacher would give all of the kids and us a puzzle to work with, and we would help the kids figure out the puzzle. That'll make more sense in a second. Because we used these little robots. They're called Sphero Indie cars. They're just these tiny little robot cars that get when you place them on these little rubber squares, they're told to go different directions. Some of them are turned 90, some of them are slowed down, and then the purple one is the goal square, what the kids are trying to get the robot to in the end. And it's supposed to teach them like sequencing and basic programming skills. And it was really interesting to watch these kids figure it out. Also, the cars themselves were really cute. They sang a little song, they lit up, the kids loved them. There was a little bit of an issue. I didn't have to handle it, but some other student teacher got a kid who had a car get stuck in her hair. So I had to like kind of keep my kids from freaking out about it. It was kind of funny, but whatever. Things that I feel like I did well. Um, I feel like I was professional. I experienced the people from the STEM bus um, gossiping about the teachers at the school, like trying to gossip with me about them and another one of the student teachers about like how they didn't like some person or something. And I thought it was weird to like see these actual professionals gossiping about their peers. But I tried to just react kind of neutrally. I tried to still remain professional in that. Additionally, I felt like I was controlling the chaos a little bit. It was very hard to keep the kids in control, especially since one of the rules was that you couldn't get onto the mats that the actual cars were riding on, and all the kids really wanted to do that. But I feel like I guided their excitement to success a little bit, and I also tried to make sure everyone felt included and familiar within my group, even if someone was like trying to sort of control where the car went. I tried to make sure everyone felt familiar and felt like they belonged in the circle. Things I did not feel like I did well. Um, I tended to give the kids solutions to their problems. I didn't like I had to like hold it back because I could see myself about to, but there would be a few times where I was like, what if you tried this square instead? And it's very hard to not like you have to guide them, not give it to them, which is very hard for me and part of the reason why I want to teach secondary, to be honest. And then also energy. Even by the end of my few hours, I was very tired. Um, just having to keep up with all the little ones. I don't know. It was very exhausting. But what did I learn? I learned that, first of all, secondary education is definitely the one for me. It was just a lot going on. Love the little kids, but it's hard for me to focus and guide a lesson when there's so much happening. And I just feel like teenagers might be able to be corralled a bit easier. And secondly, when I went to the STEM bus, we went into two different teachers' classrooms, and they were wildly different. So I really learned that teachers truly do dictate the atmosphere of their classrooms. the atmosphere in one was very orderly, very like a very strict older male teacher, and then the other one was like this young millennial lady. I don't know, and her atmosphere was a lot more fluid, and the kids were honestly a lot more rambunctious. I'm not gonna lie. Um, but that's my reflection of the STEM bus. I thought it was a really fun activity, um, and I thought it was really cute. So yeah.